And we're back. Somebody cut us off or something. But once again, we were saying we gave everybody the options to pick the topics for the Let's Builds or whatever. And today's topic will be gratitude. We also got we're going to share something in the following Let's Builds, but we're going to speak about that later after the Let's Builds. And yeah, I just hope you guys are ready to want to do something with us and be a part of what we do. We think everyone has it inside themselves as far as being able to speak or have the insight on certain topics or whatever. Just like I had you guys answer Pam's questions last week. This is what we kind of want more of, more insight from a little bit of everybody, so it's not just all coming from us. So without further ado, gratitude.
Yeah. Showing gratitude to these chips right now.
Gratitude to them paprika chips.
Paprikas.
Who's online right now? I saw Mel out there. How you doing, Mel?
What's up, Mel? We know you in the house.
Trying to check my feed real quick and see who actually posting that. There we go. Linda.
Hello, Linda. You want some chips?
Cool. Ready to rock?
Yeah.
Let's start again. So, greetings everybody once again. A great pleasure to connect with you as always, and who we are as one family once again. Intuitively, we share this essence that is love, and within the frequency of peace, which is the truth of our presence and the nature of our reality. So I was initially going to do a little bit of prep work for our talk today. However, I decided not to, because I shouldn't. At the end of the day, gratitude is a way of being. We expressed today that it's much deeper. True gratitude is much deeper than a temporary projection. And when we say temporary projection, we speak of, oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank God for the day. I'm very happy to be here. And the list goes on. Once again, there's no right or wrong about any of these things, any of these projections. When I speak of it not being about a particular aspect or sound vibration, I'm not speaking of there being something wrong with the way that you're expressing yourself. We're talking about generations and generations of programming. And at the end of the day, the nature of gratitude is always welcome on all levels. It's just a recognition of the love that is and the blessing of life and all its miracles. So, when we talk about gratitude, we're talking about, in its true essence, a way of being. It's an eternal sense of being that becomes more and more potent with your awakening and your awareness of the nature of your existence. You're here, you're breathing every breath, endless possibilities, the experience of the unfoldment of the blessings that you have created within the linear experience. There is nothing to not be grateful for. There's nothing to not be grateful for. Even if there are experiences that are outside of your individual preference at the moment. They're still catalysts of your expansion, your elevation, deeper recognition of the beauty of life. Once again, they say hindsight being 2020. Yeah. However, there's a deeper vision in your presence. There's a deeper recognition in your presence beyond the analysis of hindsight or reconciliation or remembering, as we love to express, or the ego mind loves to express. It's beyond that. The deeper your sense of presence, the more potent your sense of wisdom in recognizing that love is. You are. I am blessed because I am. Let's talk about gratitude proactively. And when I say proactive, I'm not necessarily just speaking of on a physical sense, on the physical plane, but also energetically. But we're talking about gratitude amongst the emotional body, amongst the intellect. Gratitude in motion is the nature of grace, heavenly movement, a peaceful sense of being, smiling throughout your day, greeting aspects of self, reflections of self, being of service to all aspects of self, a sense of presence. This is wisdom. This is gratitude in motion expressed within the physical plane. On the emotional plane, gratitude in much more depth would be there's emotional upheaval or something that takes place, a sense of manipulation from the outside that may attempt to shake your sense of presence, to bring you outside of the frequency of peace, to knock off your sense of stability and being present. Gratitude would be in recognizing that experience as a catalyst of your strength, of your balance, of your sense of presence, and remaining still. Being thankful for that particular experience. Gratitude for oneself and accepting what's taking place. And from there, with that level of acceptance and unconditional love, you allow yourself to release that energy. And being able to return to the heart space, to return to the frequency of peace beyond the outer drama. There's a sense of gratitude there. Reflective in the strength for you to actually return to the heart space and ground yourself once again. Reflecting of your reality, being reflective amongst your reality. Yes, this is an intellectual mental activity. However, this does take place momentarily, even amongst the most evolved, when there is a upheaval, if you will. That reflection shows, or that reflection is in the ability to realize things aren't that bad. Yeah, this happened, that happened. I'm alive. I'm still here. In the present moment, as I stand, I'm stronger than everything that has transpired heretofore. I've always been strong enough to deal with everything. Even amongst the most gruesome and horrific horror stories that a person can express. There's still the strength for presence because you're still here. You still have the ability to smile. You still have the ability to embrace the safety of peace within yourself. There's gratitude there. Within the heart space, gratitude is non-stop. It doesn't stop. It's eternal. Gratitude is. Just like peace is. There's no beginning or ending to gratitude. It's an integrated frequency within the frequency of existence. The frequency of existence being peace. Peace in action or proactive peace is within the essence of unconditional love, acceptance of all that is. An understanding or a level of wisdom to realize that what has been must, and what will be must. But with those frequencies, with that sense of expression, there's gratitude. Integrated within those essences, there's gratitude. Once again, we're all blessed to be here. There's not a lot to explain about an integrated frequency of being that is natural within your presence. As expressed before, the deeper your level of sensitivity, the more you ground, the wider your expansion. Your expansion is about recognizing how blessed you are, how much of a miracle life is. And this is based on your awareness. As your awareness expands, of course, the mind doesn't have the capacity to recognize all aspects of existence. However, intuitively, as you expand, there's a deeper sense of awareness that continues to evolve as you expand and realize the many blessings that are already taking place in this now moment. I think I want to say I expressed this last time. When I get up in the morning and I go to work, I get on my light grind, I make it a point to intend to work as hard as my crew does, if not more. I inspire to work harder and more than my crew does. And being limited within the physical body, yes, the body needs sleep, and I do respect that. I enjoy my sleep. However, when I awake, there's gratitude, there's recognition of all the things that are taking place outside of my conscious awareness, and there's grind, there's work, there's blessings, but there's work. This is my focus. The blessings come, but the work receives the focus. All day, every day. All day, every day. That's what receives the energy. Because once again, I know there's an awareness and a sense of gratitude for all the work being done to allow the work that I do to create a sense of beauty and a sense of comfort in every step that I take. And the more work that I do internally, the more grace I'm allowed to experience through the movement, through the work, through the nature of the day-to-day experiences. I'm still healing. Talked to my ex-fiance today. I'm still healing. You dig? However, there's a deep sense of appreciation and a broader perspective, if you will, within the conscious mind that knows what's taking place here. Beyond all doubt, there's a deep sense of intuitive knowing beyond all doubt that we're here to experience untold blessings that will pierce my emotional body to its depth, where there's a joy that's beyond explanation. And for that, I'm grateful. And with that, I recognize the nature of the work being done, and I appreciate every last bit of it. So, that is an expression on gratitude. There's much more. However, this is what I presently desire to express, and I'll leave it at that. Let's talk. Let's communicate.
Hello, Mel. As I saw through the comments from a few days ago, this topic was something that you expressed that you wanted to talk about. So if you have any insight, please share with us your thoughts or insights on expression or power of gratitude in your own way. And anybody else, feel free to write a comment about how they feel about the expression of gratitude or the power of gratitude. Maybe y'all have a story about today, something that you can share with us dealing with gratitude. I see a lot of you guys post a lot of artwork and nature, which I love. I love that stuff. So maybe y'all have something that you can share with us that happened to you today that maybe you didn't share or post on Facebook.
How about you tell them the idea that you told me about earlier?
You want me to share that now?
Might as well. Okay.
All right. So while we're waiting for you guys to share with us gratitude, let's see. So now that we are doing the Let's Builds once a week, every Thursday, as much as we can do it. This has been twice in a row that we've done it, 2 weeks in a row. So everybody give yourself a round of applause. I'm cool with that. I love that. Also, I had the idea, since we're all very much spread out across the grid of the earth, I expressed to Ashtar Command over here and Aman over here that I thought it would be a great idea that maybe some of you out there, wherever you're at, England, we got Dubai, Scotland, Houston, Texas, Vermont. I mean, you guys are from a bunch of different places on the planet right now. So I had the idea that maybe one of you would like to have your own Let's Build from where you're at. Basically, it's the same thing, picking a topic and going live from maybe your page, or better yet, if you would like to still go live from the Universal Cafe page, we'll make that available. Anything like putting out the support for promotion before the event happens, we're very happy to help you guys express that in any way. But I see that you guys are very creative already in art and nature and all of that stuff. However you would like to show the Let's Build event or share it with your community that you're at locally and bring some more people in of awakened like mind, or even not. So maybe somebody you feel you met during the day, they needed healing or something, and they came to the event or whatever. We're just trying to make sure that this continues globally, as of course we all know that the world, we all need to heal together, and this is where we're trying to get to as part of the new earth.
Oh,
Chime in?
yeah, please. Go ahead. So, it's only necessary to make the expression or make a spiritual conversation accessible and available through the platforms of what we call the less builds. It's only about the availability. Once again, the nature of need is to see lack and limitation. And this is to assume that life is not already intelligent and that you feel that another person needs what you have. No. It's an error in consciousness. When the person is open and ready, they will receive what you have available energetically. They will connect with you naturally. What this is, the less bills that we are talking about, that we're participating in now. A spiritual conversation in a social environment. That's all it's about. It's not about belief systems. It's not about selling anything. It's not about convincing anybody or attempting to force anything on anybody because you feel that they need what you have to offer. That's not what this is about. It's not a call. We're not selling nothing. We have no obligations of anyone. It's about a free will choice to participate and connect in the social environment about the nature of existence. Sharing experiences, sharing what you realize and your realizations on your path, and connecting with souls that are open to do the same. This is what this is about. Spiritually social, if you will. We call them less builds because to build is to evolve, to elevate, to create, to co-create, to coexist. We build bridges in the physical sense. That's what this is about. And what we're asking or what we're suggesting is that if you feel the need or are you inspired to do the same and you have the facilities, the platforms, the access to create this collective or invite people that want to have these particular conversations and share these particular energies with you, then you can do so. It's a great thing. And it's not about us waiting on some big spectacular something to take place on the outside. It's about a level of proactivity that can take place now from a space of free will. This is what we're here to do continuously in a gentle manner. I know we speak of in the light work of Indigo Starseed community, there are many attempting to enforce collectives to coexist and participate when there's still a lot of healing that is necessary. Healing is going to continue. Grounding is going to continue. It's an integrated aspect of the linear experience. That's what's happening here. Your expansion. Yes, of course. However, from a free will sense of being, there's an opportunity to open up as you open up your energy field to those who are open to have these conversations. It's not about debate. It's not about right or wrong. It's not about good and bad. It's not about what the dark are doing and attempting to combat or expose anybody. This is all the illusion. Leave that over there. We're more so expressing the nature of our healing, nature of our path, and allowing ourselves to connect from a space of unconditional love. And this gives us the opportunity to expand our energy field from a more integrated space of being. We're here at the house. Me and Amun, we live here. CeeLo's here all the time. We make music, we build. We
live here.
You know, we live here too. However, once again, it's never dependent on a crowd. We don't need a bunch of people in front of us to do this work. It's just about communicating. And we have these particular platforms that make that available for us. So once again, it's only necessary for us to open ourselves up and realize the opportunities that we have based on the resources that we have available to us in the moment. And this is one of them. So once again, if you feel this is necessary or this is something that you can enjoy and you enjoy doing, why not? Universal Brothers and Sisters is not the guys that you see in the picture. It's called Universal Brothers and Sisters. People ask, oh, why we don't see no girls and y'all crew, this. And they're not necessarily here or with us or in the present. It's a bunch of people.
It's y'all.
It's everybody. That's why it's called Universal Brothers and Sisters.
Absolutely.
Y'all all the girls in the crew. Or the ladies in the crew.
The
sisters in the crew.
The women, like the sisters. But that's absolutely correct. So like, yes, as AZ just expressed, we are utilizing what we have available to communicate with everybody that want to actually express on certain topics like this. So I'm pretty sure that where all of you are now, you probably know a few people, or people generally vibrate to your energy, your positivity, your loving nature, your unconditional loving nature, and you just give them, you have your platform and just say, let's meet up and let's build. And I would love to see some other locations. I do. Dubai, I heard it's beautiful. These two have been there. I haven't, but I can just imagine what that looks like. Let's see, where else?
That's Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, Washington. I know it's beautiful there. I mean, it might rain a little bit, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot of nice green and nature and wilderness.
San Jose,
California. All right. So a lot of those places look a little bit more vibrant than what we are used to here in Germany. So we're just now getting to enjoy I guess the summer just broke in about 2 weeks ago. Almost good 2 weeks of nice weather. And we had rain like a couple days ago, but it wasn't really like the other months, the past months where it's been raining every 3 to 4 days and then give us sunshine one day. So like Amun said in the track, we're not like a German sunshine. We only show you love one time, right? So give us some sunshine. And if it's not sunny out there, with your presence and your love and abundance and your radiance from your general nature and your spirit, that's enough sunshine for us. So please, if on this note, if anybody really is interested in providing a Let's Build locally where they're at, we would love to chime into your live feed. We would love to see that and be a part of that, and we would like to be on the comment section on the side over here while you guys host a seminar or something like that. So just let us know. You can write Lavelle, Mon, myself, at any time if you would like to do that.
Cool. Let's get all of them.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, so we see a lot of comments here.
Let me see, Anna from Seattle. She said gratitude is an attitude.
Mm.
I read your whole thing, Anna. I think you're trying to build an album or something, right? Gratitude is an attitude. I find all that this would be all that is, without all that is being all that is. Some incorporating love and appreciation into all now moments allows a more peaceful and focused attention towards creating our realities. Gratitude for hardships transcends past hells to future heavens.
Birthday.
Miyagi just popped up in the building.
What's up?
See the chance, man.
Oh, he just got tatted up.
He's got some new
You
tattoos.
got a bird? You got what you gonna go?
Yeah, I have a bird here with one wing.
Hey, we got DJ Too Small just walking up in here as well.
Uh-oh. There we go, Smarls. What's going on now?
Okay,
What's the next comment?
let me see.
Yeah.
Sportsman's Mail. As it was communicated, I have experienced a lot here in the Hell's Plains, and I am still here. In gratitude for being in a peaceful place, regardless of what is presenting itself, and knowing that is the frequency of who I am. Of course.
Thank you, Mel. Yeah, we here.
What's that?
I like what Brian said. Brian White Wolf. That's a cool comment. That's why I gave you a thumbs up, man. Opening portals to potensive interactive. I like that. Those two words right there. Potensive interactive. Mental bridging from the heart-centered perspectives. And of course, keep it up, Jim.
Hold on, what was those words again?
Opening portals of potensive interactive. Potensive interactive.
I ain't gonna act like I know what that means. What
I
it
see
mean?
where you're going with it. Potensive, I'm gonna assume, is like more potential, like something that it has a potential to be interactive or whatever. As far as him being open or us being opening for everyone else.
Yeah. That was Brian White Wolf. Huh?
Brian White Wolf, yes.
Welcome to the show.
White Wolf. Mardisa. I got it right? Mardisa.
Yeah, you got it right this time. That's what's up.
Yeah, she had a phone call just like you did. I guess the conversation or whatever. And it gave her a whole new appreciation for utilizing some tools she had available and advance basically herself by telling his story or something. Previously, I had used them to full capacity. I was just so grateful to hear his story, and now he took little to nothing and made something great out of it.
Who was this?
Mardisa.
No, I mean, who's story?
No.
Oh.
I would
The
be
story
thinking
that I'm guessing is something that you was talking about
earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Please, Carrie. Are we smiling enough today?
You smile more.
Where we at? Madusi said, peace Miyagi, DJ Too Small.
Oh, that's what's up.
Carrie said, hi to RJ. It's not RJ, it's Miyagi.
It's RJ too.
Call him RJ.
Yeah, it's RJ too. It's RJ too.
Or Elvis.
Word up.
Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're not gonna shut you off, but
You got any cool bells? Like track? Are they broken up by tracks or is it string?
no, that's one of them. I don't know what number is what.
It don't matter. It's Coley, baby. They go.
Alright, so we're gonna give y'all a quick track real quick. I'm about to steal some chips or whatever. I'm starving up here.
Go with track. Go with track 3.
We'll go with track 3 real quick.
Let's see what that is.
Feel free to question in whenever you like.
Perfect. Gratitude for the queen. Even if
I haven't heard this song. What's going on?
appreciate that. Even on Saturday. So what did you say that song was?
Gang. That's the gang.
Oh, so you just put the bread on one side and just put this on the
I wanna see you all the time. I can help you without you. I ain't lying. Maybe I can follow you. Once you let me follow you.
Didn't heard that at all.
You accept
What up, you outside?
Now he's saying,
He was over there moving spot, bro. He was looking at the movies, yo. They had a window on the spot.
yeah.
Niggas cracking.
Don't need the whole day to recognize such. I just want to get you.
One word and they want to say
Don't need the whole day.
No, I need 2 beats. We can go right here.
She said she was really willing. She said that she was official.
What you think about, man? That's that fake face.
It's good though. What you doing, bro? We got a tan, kid. We got a tan, yo. Yeah, good. She gonna be slack now, yo.
Walk around the festival with my lid them. Yeah, Mike. You chill with Mike?
Because get on the street, bro. You've been bubbling.
Man, Ryan, I know they GMO chips. It happens.
For real.
What's up, Romero?
Big moves, kid.
Michael Schaefer.
Okay, so good. First I want to finish.
Straight GMO chips in the house. Just for now. Got Spurs in it now.
Oh, bro. We get it done.
I think it's working on things. Yeah, I didn't show it up nowhere because I had some problems saying whole, working,
Yeah, it's all good.
Mom fight.
Yeah? You cool now?
Yeah.
So you won. So you won there, huh?
I got paid.
Yeah, no doubt. You won. All good.
And I went to a shopping book. I don't know.
All right, Anna. That was track 3 from CVE2. You know the name of it? Which one was that?
Know what you like.
Know What You Like. And yeah, I don't know if y'all heard me doing the music, but we are enjoying the GMO chips for now. Just for now. Need that crack every now and then. Romero, we're talking about gratitude, man. Power of gratitude. So you can chime in and say what you like about it. We gave a nice little introduction to it. I don't know how much you missed or how much you caught, actually. But we're looking for some comments right now. Gratitude, like what have you done, I guess, in the past week that you could claim as gratitude, whether to others or to yourself, or even if it's just a thought of wanting to do it. Anybody? As the Wiz would say, anybody?
Any questions for those who chimed in and wanted to actually talk about gratitude today? There's anything specific that you'd like to expand on within the realms of gratitude?
Need to get the Jeopardy beat going.
Yeah, right.
Ronald said, how about you end up with impro verse rap? You hustlers of truth.
Hold on, what?
I think he wanted us to rap at the end.
On freestyle? Improv rap?
Is that what you mean, Ronald?
Sound like, yeah.
You want us to rock, man? You want us to rock at the rock? I know those GMOs might have took me down a little bit.
Yeah.
No questions, no comments. All right, I'm gonna give y'all another song. Too much of an echo. Is everybody hearing the echo? Or is it nice and clear? All right, cool. Closer to the mic. Yeah, I'm here. Soft subtle voice. Oh, that's the fish tank, Sam. Or the car is outside. That's just probably just the fish tank. Thank you too, Barbara. You're not doing no more than you do for yourself, basically. What am I grateful for today, Marisa? Everything, basically. I mean, just I'm a very optimistic person. I'm like way too optimistic to not be grateful in life in general. Everything from just waking up and just kind of like having an idea, having a plan on how I want the day to go, but also just falling back and knowing that the gratitude that I've served on a daily basis is going to take care of that day how it's supposed to. Whether it be opportunities that someone gives me or something that I do for someone else or just words of wisdom or, you know, kind of being ready to speak with you guys but not really preparing for it. Most of the things that we did today was working on our music as far as burning CDs and getting ready to have a great weekend. So it's a lot of self-preparation. It's like what I like to do. That's my gratitude, because when I'm 100%, I can give more. And I always feel like that myself, 100%. So that's my gratitude. Being on 100% so I can give, because I know I'll be taken care of every single day, every single minute, with just knowing. Roxanne, what would you say to a soul that wants to experience gratitude 24/7 but doesn't know how? Meaning it is difficult to see the catalyst of their own design as being an opportunity to embrace gratitude for the opportunity of giving. I think that's a two-part question.
What was part one?
What would you say to a soul that wants to experience gratitude 24/7 but doesn't know how to?
Well, there is no how to. It's a mind activity, again, trying to figure it out. If anything, it's more about recognizing blessings, recognizing breath, life. You're not in any physical pain. You're able to walk, you're able to see, you're able to hear. You have a voice, you can talk, you can hear. Like even the voice that you use to complain is a blessing. The ears you have to hear your complaints is a blessing. A lot of times when people get broken down, like all the way down, they become sensitive to the things that are priceless, that weren't recognized from a place of comfort, from a place of luxury. A lot of times to enjoy the fruits or the broader fruits of life is necessary to recognize the foundation of those fruits that are priceless. Enjoy the stuff. It's necessary to recognize the essence, the foundation of the stuff within yourself. This is where it all starts. Not about trying to figure it out or attempting to explain how to a person logically. I mean, you express, not even about expressing hypotheticals. It's more so expressing the many blessings that we have. And maybe giving a person the opportunity to recognize what their experience would be like without them. It's an expansion. It's not necessarily about a learning experience or a growth experience. It's an expansion, a self-realization. If the person intends to experience a deeper level of gratitude or sense this essence even more, the intelligence of existence is taking care of that. We work 24/7. We know the nature of what's taking place and what's necessary for you to realize your intentions automatically, beyond an attempt to figure things out or learn them through the capacity of the logical mind. It's more so about a sense of presence and recognizing what's taking place, is being here. Well, it was a part two type of question that he didn't express. Yeah. No, I see it. Meaning, it is a catalyst to their own design. There's been an opportunity to embrace gratitude for the opportunity of healing. It's always there. The healing is always taking place. The catalysts are always there. It's necessary for the person to get out of their head more. It's less about how to and more about being, about presence. The how-tos get you up here. Up here is where all the confusion takes place. Up here is where you continue to experience the chaos, because you up here attempting to grasp eternity with the limited mind identity, which is the false self, attempting to grasp the nature of your experience. If anything, it's about acceptance and allowance. So the more you fall back, the more you realize what's taking place. If you want to play a proactive role in the person's healing, and they're open to your suggestions and a conversation about it, about what you're grateful for. And start with the most simplistic aspects of being able to breathe, existence in itself. Opportunities are endless. You're alive. We're here.